Alright, morning YouTube. So I'm not moving logs today. I didn't end up moving them yesterday. So between it downpouring, uh, Dale was trying to get a job wrapped up and was going to be meeting me over there roughly 9. Well, I figured I'd get there about 9, and I still had a few logs to cut. I want to cut them because Junkyard was cutting a lot of those just straight down through. And all the pressure on him, he was splitting some of those logs, and it was messing up a little bit of the log, on one side. And I'm trying not to get that, I'm trying to get as much board footage as I can out of those. So I figured, I told Dale not to let him cut on them, and I'll just get over there and do it. So, probably not going to be getting over there until after the 4th. He did tell me, though, because he's going to be working at the job next door. And I asked him, I said, am I still getting the logs from that too? He goes, oh yeah, yep. So he said, you better be ready to run as soon as I'm over there. So, which hopefully my buddy Gene's going to be ready. That's might be perfect. So, because if both of us are running at the same time, we should be able to get that knocked out. Like I said, that's what I'm trying to do. Anyways, so I got this kind of blocked in. I opened this up a little bit. I started hauling logs up the hill, throwing them in random spots out of the way. I think I'm going to get us a piece of maple out to mill up. It's pouring out, been really pouring. It just stopped for a minute, but I'm going to grab the old tongs on the little Dodge. Come over here and hook onto this one. It's already flat-sided on one side for us. And we'll just cut it up for old video. And then after I get that one out of the way, I think I can come over and snatch and yank this other short one out. So maybe I'll do two for a video. But it's a nice maple there. I haven't done much maple, so it wouldn't be too bad. God, the bugs are bad if you can see them flying around. I don't got my little screen net on. I wish I would have stopped him from dumping all that oak here, though. So I'm going to have to move this pretty quick. I figured because the first load was maple, right? Well, anyways, he was coming back, I thought, with more maple. And, well, yeah, one piece. Might be an 8-footer. Maybe, that's a big one. So I guess he did come back with more maple. I'm not complaining about any of this, though. You know what I mean? Like, you never kick a gift horse in the mouth. But, yeah. I don't even think Travis is working for those guys anymore. I think he was getting ready to go out on his own. So, because he just called me the other day, wanting to come and dump with his dump truck. He, I guess, bought some gear or borrowing some gear from his dad, because his dad has a tree service, but they butt heads, so he doesn't work together. But I think he's trying to start his own something right now. And I gave him a few jobs of where I was out and about doing county roads, and got in some different areas and told them, an address, said, hey, go over here and start door tapping. So I believe he did pick up a couple jobs, he was telling me. So, but he was going to come yesterday and dump too here and pick up his lumber. He's got those 4x4s and those 2x4s. Yeah. I got to keep moving. The old bugs. Yeah, those logs there, I can't wait to cut those. Those are going to be some nice ones. I'm trying to get wood under all of them. Yeah. And I even hauled some of those. Those are from the tree service that come and dump here with the red trucks. I don't like to say that. I mean, if you see the name of the tree service in the video, so be it. But I don't really want to say, theirs. I don't have his permission. So that log there's got blue on it. This one here is another good saw log. I push it sideways. I'm gonna yank that one up the hill, get it out of the way. They both have a little blue mark now. Huh. Anyways, that one had one at both ends. But we'll figure it out. Oh, was this one that? Oh, it must be the same tree, you know that? The mark's in the same spot. Huh. Okay. Here comes that rain again. These are the premiums right there, guys. That one there is going to be so nice milling that. These are nice. This was the very first load I got right here. That's the premium. You know, I keep saying to you guys, a smooth bark. You see that, how that bark right there versus, let me walk you over. Okay, we're still all smooth barkers. Bam, black oak. The smooth bark is gone. It's just, you know, rough, real cruddy bark. Yep, these are true red oak. I mean, they're not called smooth bark. It's usually the easiest way to show a lot of people that can't tell the difference, because a lot of times the boards, I just got a gnat in my eye. A lot of times the boards, if you just get a real straight one without any knots in it, it'll look just like red oak when you cut it. So I got the truck hooked up to some logs up there. I've been hauling them out of there, and then I'll show you guys the dump spot before we get moving logs. I gotta stay moving, the gnats are getting me in the face. So I did, when I thought I was gonna be moving logs yesterday, I got down here, I was on the tractor at probably 6:30 in the morning, I think it was. Got in here and, oh God, those gnats are just swarming me. Just a minute, guys, I gotta put my hat on. Wow. Wow, they were just attacking my eyes. Like, I got one in my eye, and that's why I kept walking, trying to wipe it on my eye. But I came down here with a tractor, because I said in that last video I was kind of opening that up so I could come in here. And I got down here, and I went to scoop it. And of course, I scooped it quite fast, and it slung it up there on the logs. So then I couldn't get it back off the logs. So I ended up just giving it a little further shove. And I'll come in over from this side, because now that I don't have that top roof thing on my tractor anymore, I can drive under the swing set again. That was one thing I hated about that. I couldn't pull it into my garage or into my little metal building, because when I first got it, I used to keep it in my little metal building. And then I put that roof thing on, and it kind of killed that. But yeah, we're going to fill this whole area right up with logs. I can back up to, like I said, that white oak right there, I believe. If I remember right, is the property line. Even with, or no, it's that white oak right there. So that white oak ain't mine, because you can see there's the stake right there. You can almost see it right there, I think. Yeah. Huh. I mean, if I get a couple logs on Tim's property a little bit, I don't think he's gonna shoot me, or you know, or you know what I mean. He knows they'll get moved. If it ain't even gonna hurt his property, you know, like he don't do nothing right here next to the fence, and it ain't like they're gonna stay here long term. I'm just trying to keep, in case things get too crazy and run out of spots to dump. a trailer down here. I can put the camera on it. You guys can watch me try to yank this log out of there. Looks like this would be a good spot right here. Brought a bigger chain, huh? Luckily I got the truck right here, so. broke one of my forks, guys. Wow. Like magic, I fixed it. Yeah. Must have broke the bolt. Well, everyone, ain't that some crap? Well, you want to know what that was, though? That was some of my very first weld jobs, and I say it is really handled up. You know how many times I slammed those forks into logs at second gear sometimes even, you know, or even not trying to do it and ram into something you're not expected to or catch a tree. So the old manure bucket has really held up pretty strong. That's what broke. The bolt didn't break. Nothing on the forks. It was the chunk broke off the old bucket. So it looks like I should be able to just grind it and make it happen, no problem. So, but before I end this one, because I figure this one's probably going to be getting long, it's raining again. I was standing here right after I turned off the camera. I started hearing some cracking. Next thing you know, I started hearing a lot of cracking. And pretty sure a big tree just fell over here at Tim's. I think we're going to walk over here and check. Okay. That big limb come down. I hadn't been out Tim's property in a while. I did right around winter time. I cut down quite a few trees around here though. Pines that he wanted gone. I remember I took a big one out right here. It sucked the whole bottom, was full of ants. Oh, yeah. Old lazy white oak just fell over. Wow. I'm gonna walk under it, but yeah, see, when I was getting logs from Tim, I was supposed to get what I could have salvaged out of all those pines there. And there were some great big ones up in the corner over there. So, yeah, I don't know. I was buying it from him. Oh, that's the reason right there. Big old hollow spot. Wow. Okay, well. Hey everyone, a little bit later in the day, got kids lunch. Probably just about 1 o'clock now. Got her all fixed. I grinded it down real good and made me a little channel to fill it in. That's actually bigger steel than I thought. That's, I'd say 1/4 inch. Yeah, that's as wide as a sawtooth, this right here. So, anyways, my little 110 welder was trying to burn right through it when I had it on high power. And that shit's really strong. See, they added that on. The original bucket isn't that thick. It's a little thinner. Oh, maybe though. I don't know. Looking at that there, that might be 1/4 inch too. Oh, I mean the sides, this top you can see is small. Yeah, maybe. But anyways, yeah, got it back on. I'm gonna get down there and get a log loaded, and we'll get after it. I promised you guys a sawmill video, and I just figured I'll show you what it was taking to get that video made for you guys. Figure let you see it all. Yeah, I know, that's a good spot for the old gear drive for the Altman Taylor to be sitting, you know, right underneath the eave, and it got rain for the last 2 days. Keeping the patina on it. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. That'll be the end of this one, and I'm gonna go get that log loaded up and get you a sawmill video.